Artemis Fowl is directed by Kenneth Branagh, and it's about a kid finding his father who gets kidnapped by villains. Kinda. Yeah. I watched this movie, and I regret kinda doing it. Fuck. Okay, before I go harsh on this movie, I just want to talk some good stuff about it. Okay, the good stuff about it. What do I have? I mean, the effects looks decent sometimes. Some fights are enjoyable sometimes. I mean, there's some jokes that make me chuckle, and I do like to look at that fairy character. Maybe because of the actress instead of the character itself. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I really don't have anything good about this movie afterwards. I mean, yeah. This movie is god awful. Let me explain why. First off, the character issue. Disclaimer, I've never read the novel, so I can't compare it to a novel, but if you read the novel, maybe you can tell me how is the novel like. I mean, the movie character just straight up is the worst character I really hate in all fiction. He's a passive Mary Sue. I really don't like the term Mary Sue, to be honest. I mean, I can tolerate a Mary Sue actually I can tolerate a Mary Sue, to be honest. But what I can't tolerate is a passive Mary Sue. The character is good at everything. Stated to be good at everything. But he's basically doing nothing instead of holding a gun and shoot some things. That's it. That's basically what he doing in the entire movie. Yeah, and I didn't look at this kid for the entire movie. I mean, actually, he doesn't even have much screen time, but despite being a main character. Congrats with the script writers. And then the plot of this movie. Oh god. The movie basically forgot its plot already. The plot is about finding his father, which I stated earlier. Which, first, knowing this, his motivation sucks. And the way he did it sucks. The movie even throw the plot out of the window after 5 minutes? Yeah, basically after 60 minutes of the entire movie is about him fighting random creatures in his house. Yeah. And then character motivation in this movie. What is this? It's like some kind of... Okay, I'll do a comparison. Do you know in Rogue One there's a scene of... Jane Erso's father is being killed, and then 5 minutes afterwards, she just I'm gonna fight for a republic, even though the republic kills his father. There's something similar right here, and it's worse than Rogue One situation. Yeah, I really don't know what is happening in this movie. Someone has to look at it and say, this is a good idea. And then there's the fact that the movie is also full of expositions. I mean, the first 25 minutes of the entire movie is explaining stuff to us, and I was like, dude, you don't even explain anything to us. I know what is it about already. And then also the movie even have the someone narrate the entire movie, and the narration is basically useless. God's sake, the narration. The narration is added in the entire movie for what? Because they thought the audience are idiots? That is just no. That's just very insulting for people who watch the movie. We're not stupid. We have a brain. We don't shut our brain off while we watch a movie. And okay, then the acting of the main character. Okay, I don't want to go harsh on the kid because this is his first role, but it's really bad. He's just his line delivery is pretty off, and I mean, sure, he has facial expressions sometimes, but afterwards his face just get locked up whenever he finishes his line. So yeah, he doesn't have his face change a lot. Yeah. And also about the acting, Judi Dench is in this movie, and some ways thought it's a good idea to have her crunching her voice to talk. Whoever thought it's a good idea needs to go. Just why? Just why? And then, okay. The ending. Oh, great. I mean, the ending not only straight up sucks, how the ends makes no sense, and okay, don't want to spoil it if you want to watch this movie. But this movie ends in sequel bait. This is what I will spoil. Congrats, someone has to look at it and say, oh, this movie is good enough to have a sequel. Someone has to look at it and say that. What the fuck? Yep, this movie straight up sucks, and I don't know why people even thought of liking this movie. I mean, I don't read the book, but when I look at the trailer, I see the comment section, and they say that, what? It doesn't have anything to do with the source material. To be fair, I don't really mind that much, because I'm not a book fan a lot. I mean, I do notice, when I read the book, I do notice when movies are derailing the source material, but if the movie is good enough in its own right, I'm fine with it. Yeah, I'm fine, but no. This movie will stick with his source material, because this movie straight up sucks. And also, I've heard this movie comparing to Spy Kids, and that's a big insult to Spy Kids. I mean, yeah, the premise is like the same. The parents get kidnapped, and the children of the original family has to save them. But the issue is, Spy Kids works because the kids are not perfect at anything. They have to try and save his father, and they are being active at it. No one is helping them. I mean, sure, there's some people helping them at the middle of the road, but mainly they are helping it. They are doing to help their father and mother themselves. I mean, Christ, they don't even know how to use their gadgets when they're being shown. And this is the fun of it, seeing how they adapting the life of a spy. Yeah. Artemis Fowl, that's basically nothing. Most of the screen time is basically sticking in the house. So no, Artemis Fowl is if you compare Artemis Fowl to Spy Kids, it's a big insult to Spy Kids. Okay, is this the worst movie I saw in 2020? Hell no. There's The Turning and Dolittle, which is worse than Artemis Fowl. But this movie is not great. It's not good. It's not even average. It's just god awful. In fact, I'm going to give this movie a 2 out of 10.